The objective of this lesson is to further develop understanding of patterns used in the invert and multiply algorithm for division of fractions. Let's start with the following problem. 1/3 of a flat of flowers fills 1/2 of my garden box. How much will it take to fill my whole garden box? If 1/3 of the flat fills 1/2 of the garden box, then the other half of the garden box will also fit 1/3 of the flat. 1/3 plus 1/3 equals 2/3. 1/3 divided by 1/2 equals 2/3. We can check our answer by multiplication. We will multiply 1/3 by the inverse of 1/2, which is 2. 1/3 multiplied by 2 equals 2/3. Let's solve another problem. 1/3 of a flat of flowers fills 3/4 of my garden box. How much will it take to fill my whole garden box? Divide both the flat and the garden into equal size sections. 4 out of the 9 sections of the flat will be needed to fill the whole garden box. 1/3 divided by 3/4 equals 4/9. We can check our answer with multiplication. We will multiply 1/3 by the inverse of 3/4, which is 4/3. 1 times 4 equals 4, and 3 times 3 equals 9. The answer is 4/9. Let's solve another problem. 1/2 of my garden is filled using 3/4 of a flat of flowers. How much will it take to fill my whole garden box? 3/4 of the flat fills 1/2 of the garden. If we fill the whole garden box, we will need to use 1 entire flat and then 2/4 or 1/2 of a flat. It will take 1 and 1/2 flats to fill the whole garden box. We can check our answer with multiplication. We will multiply 3/4 by the inverse of 1/2, which is 2. 3 times 2 equals 6, and 4 times 1 equals 4. The answer is 6/4, which is equivalent to 1 and 1/2. The objective of this lesson was to further develop understanding of patterns used in the invert and multiply algorithm for division of fractions. We met this objective by using models to solve fraction division problems and using the invert and multiply algorithm to check our answers.